yes, here we are. Finally, yeah, sorry about the lateness, everyone. Yeah, I had a few last minute things to take care of, so... but yeah, welcome back, everyone. I hope you're enjoying the live stream series so far. I'm not sure if 50's gonna make a showing tonight. I have not heard from him since last week. Yeah, I've sent him several messages. I've got no response. I hope 50 you're doing okay, mate. If you're watching. Series so far. I'm not sure. And yeah, it said I was live, but it cut in at a weird point in the live stream. But yeah, I'll say it all again. Welcome everyone. Yeah, but made some significant progress to the base. Got a bit of mining to do. Yeah, but I've done as much as I can with the limited time frame that I've had. So yeah, pretty much everything you see here is what I've done myself. So pretty much got most areas, if not all of them, at least airtight. So. But I am wanting to sort of finish up this base as quickly as possible. I feel it's got a little bit too big, but it is what it is. So, but let's have a look at our block count, because I'm pretty sure it's way higher than what I wanted. Yeah, so that's way higher. We're at 28,000 blocks. 128,000 PCU. So yeah, we really need to finish this one up before it starts seriously affecting performance. So it's not too bad. That's weird. It says my FPS is like 90 on this, but my FPS count is reading a lot higher than that, so I don't know. Go figure. Anyway. Alright, well, let's go and show you what we've done, or what I've done. So, there was a non-airtight section beyond this door here. But before I show you that, let's go ahead and show you this section. So I've left this area not pressurized, because this is just a maintenance access door, I guess, or airlock. So if we go in here, and 50 started doing this, yeah, kind of, it's a tight squeeze, but you can get down here, and 50 started doing this with standard containers, but couldn't figure out how to conveyor up the normal one, so he put standards in, and then I came through and I reworked it all. So yeah, we've got lots and lots of storage now, so yeah, that's always a good thing. But yeah, we can head back up here. So yeah, that's just our maintenance airlock. So I was like, yeah, I don't want to make that airtight. No point. So I doubt we'll be going through here very much, if at all. So yeah, our Temple of Doom, of course, is all complete and airtight, except for this section up here. I don't know what 50's doing. So I made it all the concrete color. It would be nice to have some different coloration, but yeah, I'm hoping he'll work on that at some point. But yeah, so let's go ahead, open the hangar bay door, and you can see it's airtight now. Oh, and what do we got here? So this is our... I decided, what am I going to do with this space? I'm going to make a shooting range. So that's what I did. Not entirely complete yet. Oh, and I stuffed that up. I meant to put a flat one there, but anyway. So all the air vents are in the floor. And yeah, we've got some dummies here. So some training dummies, and of course we can probably put. I did think about putting pistons and rotors and all that sort of thing, but I just don't want to overcomplicate things any further. But yeah, it's very well lit, as you can see. Yeah, it was kind of a mad rush to get this done. But yeah, you can see with the dummies here. I'll give it a test in a moment, but you've got regeneration delay 5 seconds, enable regeneration. You've got setup action, so you can have it do different things, which I may do at some point. Maybe even have a scoreboard of some kind. But yeah, we'll worry about that later. And yeah, you can put custom data in these as well. But as you can see, if I jump over here, anyway. Alright, blew him away, and he pops back up. So, good. Oh, hit the wall behind. So that we do have to be careful with. I may even reinforce it at some point. But yeah. I probably will want to reinforce these walls behind. But yeah, something to do for a bit of fun, and I couldn't really think of what else to do with this section, so this is what I've done. Yeah, so I hope. And I did have to light up the floor because for two reasons. Well, I wanted to put some vents in, some graded catwalks over the vents. And it wasn't very well lit at the back there. I couldn't really see the training dummies, so yeah, that's what I've done there. And not sure what to do with this section, but I think yeah, so far it looks pretty cool. But we've got a couple of things to go ahead and do. There is one other section I'm not sure what to do with. And I did discover a weird thing with the vents. So what I discovered was if you have a non-pressurized area and you put completed vents in, there is an air tightness bug that does occur where it starts trying to vent all your oxygen into space, effectively. So we ran out of oxygen, it chewed up all of our remaining ice. Fortunately, didn't affect our hydrogen, but anyway. So for some reason he's put one of these in, and he's, I'm guessing, wanting to do something with this section here. I'm not sure what. This area here, yeah, we're not going to do anything with it. This space has exploded out into a giant behemoth of a base as it is. So I think we're just going to leave all this area open. Base is way bigger than it should have been, with way too many blocks in my opinion. So it's something you do have to consider when you're running a server, and to be mindful of any other potential players you've got on board. So yeah, I think I'm going to declare this near completion. The one area, one thing we don't have at the moment is crew quarters. So what I'm thinking is, if I go through here, so there's a section, I think it's this way. Yeah, so it's very spread out, but so all this, this single layer wall crap, yeah, I'm gonna Yeah, sorry 50. I'm gonna redo this whole thing. Just so we can have better looking interior walls. I'd never like to do single layer walls for that reason. I always like to at least do double, sometimes triple layer, depending on if there are conveyor pipes, which I probably need to do with this section. This area here, this looks cool, but yeah, I know I plan on getting rid of this and making this entire upper level our crew quarters. So, make it a very large crew quarters, let's say. This area here, well, we'll probably just have as sort of like a, you know, a transitional area, I guess. Just sort of have some interesting things in here. It doesn't really serve much of a purpose except to look cool. But, yeah. Anyway, let's head outside. So we're going to head out this way. Because one thing I'm really keen on doing is to head down to Triton and finally, because to be quite honest, I'm getting sick of this base. I want to start a new project. I want to start a new outpost, and yeah, this has taken way too long, in my opinion. Big bases are nice and all, but yeah, I've done way too many of them. I want to just start having bases where we've got everything we need, but it's not, you know, too stupidly oversized. So the other thing we'll need to do is we need to go iron mining because we're out of that. Yeah, so if we check our connector over here. Oh yeah, and I brought in another design of mine, the mantis shrimp. I figured we needed a dedicated space miner, which means that 50's ship we can now transform back into a dedicated transporter. So we can take those drills off and possibly, I don't know, put the landing gears back on so we can use it as a transporter slash mover type thing. Yeah. 50 ship's been a good little ship, it's helped us quite a bit, but yeah, I think it's time to retire it as a mining ship. And yeah, so the mantis shrimp is quite good. Let's give it a little test, because we are running low on uranium too, I believe. So I've been very busy, yeah, just trying to juggle everything solo at the moment. So let's have a look. Uranium. Okay, so that does look like a lot, but we're going to need a lot more than that. So let's do that first. We'll take the mantis shrimp out for a spin, and I think everything's good. Yep. So this is completely ion drive, and yeah, she's a nice little tunnel miner. I have tested it on the moon. So it's quite good for using on a lunar surface. One thing I do have to do though is swap out, because if I put in the ore detector, and let's have a look at that, the ore detector, if we go to show on HUD, I believe, yeah, it's underneath there. So if I should probably swap the antenna and the ore detector around. So I'll do some work on that at some point. But for now, yeah, because if we want to use the spectrometry mod, we need to have a ore detector that's visible at the front. So we've got some uranium over here that I wanted to mine out, which is there. It's just a small deposit, so I may as well get rid of it. They do say don't ever mine your own asteroid, but you know what, who cares. This thing does have stone sorters, but they're not particularly fast. Because yeah, this thing is designed just to mainly mine asteroids. But yeah, like I said, can be used on a lunar surface if need be. So doing my usual, we've got our safety lights here, And yeah, we'll turn on our drills. Mine a bit of uranium. As you can see, she's quite nimble. A nimble little ship. So, should mention while I'm doing this, folks, that yeah, we are still taking on applicants for the server. Yeah, we did have some people interested, but you know, as it always is, you know, they seem keen and then never play on the server. So, yeah, and it probably doesn't help that we've had a bunch of people say, "Hey, I know you said no mods, but can we add this mod? Can we add that mod?" No. It's just, although we might not have a choice but to think about reassessing that when it comes time for the new Prototech update. But we'll see what happens with that. But anyway, other thing is I've set up a Patreon. So if you're wanting to, you know, support the channel, support the server, there is, yeah, I've got a Patreon there. If you feel so inclined as to help out, of course, there is no obligations to do so. Turn that off. But yeah, but any help would be greatly appreciated. Because it does cost money to run a server, and of course, if while my setup is fairly decent, except maybe the mic's all right, but anyway, but yeah, in order to continue creating quality content, or perhaps even better content, then yeah. Could do with any donations would be appreciated. So, and of course, don't forget to like and subscribe. Hitting that like button really does help garner some traffic towards the live stream. So, more people who like the video, the better. In fact, I'm going to. Oh wait, why can't I do that? Oh well. Anyway. So yeah, so this thing is completely battery powered, no reactors whatsoever. There's quite a few batteries, so let's have a look. So we check out the batteries. So lots of small batteries, and what was it? Six warfare batteries. So completely battery powered, which really only leaves room for 3 medium cargo containers, which I've worked out is about the same as one large. However, it does have the 4 drills, and as you can see, plenty of power to last quite a while. So it does of course come with no 2H2 generator, and the 2 stone sorters on the bottom there. Could have put more in, but yeah, like I said, it's decent. And yeah, I wanted a space miner, and thought I'd deviate away from the zip miner, which usually is my usual go-to. The zip miner though is a bit outdated, so and if you for those of you who don't know my zip miner, of course it is on my workshop. So, and the Mark II is quite nice, so definitely highly suggest you check that out. But the Manta Shrimp is also on the workshop, so I will get around to posting those in the description. But if you're in future live stream descriptions, I can't speak today. Had a lot going on the last few weeks, so Hey 50, how you going, mate? Thank you. Haven't heard from you in a while, mate. Everything okay? So yeah, as I said, build a dedicated miner so we can now convert your ship back into a dedicated transporter and forklift type machine, I guess. So yeah, just picking up a bit of uranium at the moment. I think I've almost got all of the uranium here, which is good. Oh. Oh, it's fallen down to the planet. That is so funny. Oh my god. I go, what the hell's going on? Oh yeah, gravity. Gravity's a thing. That's kind of funny. Boop, 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 boop. It's all like, it's raining rocks. Hallelujah. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, dude. Well, appreciate you joining the stream anyway. Hopefully you can maybe join us at some point. Speaking of which, I know that it's been quite hot there recently. It's, of course, being Australia, it's starting to heat up. So I've enjoyed the cooler weather for the last couple of months, but yeah, it's starting to warm up. It reached 27 today, so that's a sign of things to come. It's still technically still winter, but yeah, it's 27 today, so 27 Celsius for those people who use sophisticated measurements in temperature. If you want to be extra sophisticated, we'd use Kelvin, but you know. But anyway. Let's mine some of that. Yeah, of course, we are, like I said, we are out of iron again. So I'm going to have to go search for that. So, but I'll probably take the tardigrade out for that one. And we also need to do some ice mining, of course. So, because we had that pressurization bug, which I've worked out, yeah, like I said, if you can, avoid completion of building air vents until you know that the area you're building it in is going to be airtight. Because for some reason, when you get that pressurization bug, it starts to try and vent air into space. So, which yeah, obviously doesn't work. So yeah. Alright, I think that'll do us for now. Yeah, I think that'll do us. Alright, let's turn our drills off and our warning lights. Only tiny bit of uranium left there. Oop. Gotta get around this goddamn landing pad. Yes, we always need ice and iron. It's I mean, it's kind of a given at this point. But we especially need ice because of the pressurization bug, but, you know. I'm not too upset by that, because at least it didn't take our hydrogen, which we have a lot of that in reserve, so... Oxygen's a lot easier to replenish. We do have our oxygen farms too, so that's always a good thing. Don't have many, but we've got a couple. Alright, let's lock her on. And she's recharging. Okay, cool. She's a bit crooked, but who cares? Alright. Yeah, let's check our oxygen levels, actually. So, if we go to here, K key, and go to oxygen tank. And they're each 30% full. So what happened was everything vented, and for some reason, because these are on depressurize, it somehow sucked air into those, even though these were venting into space. So I don't know why that happened. I mean, these ones here are completely off grid, so I don't know how that worked. Because when I came back, the tanks behind here were 100% full, and our normal base tanks were empty, completely empty. So what I did was I switched it. I had these on. I turned the depressurization on these off, and then I depressurized all these. So it sucked some of the air, some of the oxygen, all the oxygen out of these into our normal base tanks. That's how I got 30% back. So yeah, it was quite a bit of mucking around. But before we go mining, I want to go and grab our red cruiser, which I have done some work on. Where is it? There. The red cruiser's over here. And I think I showed you guys last week what we had done. There is one issue with it though. Now I have put this on the workshop, but I'm probably going to have to rework things. So there is one obvious issue, and it was a rookie mistake of mine. And that is, if we fly up to it, very nice looking ship now. I mean, it was before, but it's now very, very meaty. But this Gatling turret here is prone to thruster damage. I don't know why it shouldn't be. It is the dumbest fucking mechanic in the game. That for some reason thruster damage, because these, if we hang on, let me bring that up. So if we put that like that, it needs 9 squares, even though it only, like, the actual block itself only takes up 1. And for some dumb reason, Key in their infinite non-wisdom decided that yeah, these are going to cause thruster damage to these. So freaking stupid and so infuriating. So what I could do is, I was thinking a couple options. Could take out some thrusters on the side here. I don't really want to do that, because I do like the maneuverability. The other thing is, I could put some more forward-facing weapons. So take this off and put some forward-facing weapons on the outside. Now that could come in the form of artillery, but I don't know. Or it could come in the form of extra railguns. Though that would make the thing extremely heavy. So yeah, I'm not so sure about that. For the moment, I mean, the thruster damage is not too bad, so I can live with it, but it's super annoying. But yeah, anyway. So I'm going to park this in position. I'm going to take it over to the landing pad. And we're going to park it outside our base. So as you can see, yeah, I showed you this all last time. So upgraded the 6 small reactors, the standard small reactors, to 12 warfare reactors. It's got more than enough power now. Yeah, changed all this up. So yeah, I've got some LCD screens I haven't done anything with just yet, but I am hoping to figure out what we can do with those. And I do want to either put a small drone or a fighter in here at some point, but yeah. And eventually take this thing out exploring and hunting for pirate ships, which would be nice. And it is a nice change to have a nice compact warship rather than this big behemoth of a thing. But yeah, it looks much nicer now, I think. And now we've got some proper airlocks in here, which is good. And so yeah, and it's all very nicely lit now. So, but yeah, we're gonna take it. Yeah, it's the dumbest thing, 50. I don't understand why Keen decided that, you know, it's going to cause thruster damage to the... Like, yeah, well, okay, I might understand it a little bit if, you know, the turret was turned a little bit upward or something, but yeah, it's the dumbest mechanic. I hate it. But yeah, anyway, it's like I said, something we can live with for the moment, but yeah, it's super annoying. So, yeah, let's get the ship parked up. Super good acceleration, though. And the deceleration's not bad, all things considered. But yeah, definitely designed for primarily space use. Parking in here is tight, unless the tardigrade is like moved out of the way, which I might actually do, because we're going to have to take that for a spin. So, you know what, I'm going to do that. So we do have to travel to the moon to go and grab ice. I think ice is the priority, then iron, because we do have a lot of components. But yeah, I noticed we ran out of ice, and I was like, sorry, iron, and I was like, oh, not again. It's like, surely we won't run out yet. I should get this base finished. Yeah, but as I said earlier in the stream, 50, the base is up to nearly 30,000 blocks, so we've got to finish that thing up and move on to bigger and better projects, I think. Keep forgetting that, so. Alright, let's move her out of the way. Yeah, forget, this is 2, so we're locked, let's unlock. Okay, alright, so, go and park our warship up. I don't know what it's refining. What the hell is that refining? Oh, uranium. Oops. Oh well. We'll bring that back at some point. Yeah, because I just mined a ton of uranium. I'm like, what? Okay. It's a very bright arrow. I don't know why it's so bright, but yeah, anyway. But yeah, big thanks to 50, by the way. He made a substantial donation to keep the server running, so I appreciate that, mate. Yeah, it's a bit difficult. It's a bit tricky to park here with all the solar arrays. What I might do actually, I have to use those side thrusters. It's that tight squeeze. Go this way a bit more. Oof. I'll just fry our solar panels. No, maybe not. Over here a bit. Oh man, it's tight. Now I could park it up to the connector, but I'm not going to do that because it'll steal all the ammo I've put into it because of Izzy's inventory script. So let's move it over. There we go. Make sure we've got plenty of clearance for our oxygen farms and solar arrays, solar trackers. Alright, so we can now park that. Looks like we're pretty well straight. There we go. So it's ready to lock. I'll just lower it a bit more. There we go. Lock down. So if we hop out and we have a look at the, yeah, it would of course thruster damage. Not much, but as you can see, cause thruster damage to those Gatling turrets, which is super annoying. Keen, fix that please. They won't, but just put it out there. Alright, it's these ones, yeah. So let's go repair, that needs 2 steel plates. This one will need a few steel plates as well. Yeah, not many. Just enough to be annoying. Yeah, we'll have to figure out what to do with that at some point later. I mean, I could have moved it down, but that means like, yeah, then we'll have this weird conveyor sticking out down there, so yeah, I don't really want to do that. But yeah, anyway. I think at least we've got a little bit of scrap metal, which will help some of our production. We'll get about two interior plates out of that, because I was producing some of those before, and what do you call it? Construction components. Alright, so grey wastewater, let's put that away, and the organic, put that away too. I want to make sure I take plenty of drinking water, so let's grab another 10 of those, and screw it, why not? Let's grab another 10 of those. Thinking we need to go move onto the moon on the alien planet. I'm not opposed to that, 50, but what I'd really like to do before we do that is set up an outpost directly beneath us where we can ferry ice. I mean, we're above a goddamn ice planet, and I'm currently having to travel to the moon to get ice, which makes no goddamn sense. So what we should do first is have a ice, I don't want to say refining, but ice mining station directly underneath us, and then we could build a hydrogen ferry ship. So we could build like an atmospheric miner and a little outpost down there with lots of storage, and then a large hydrogen. Not even so much a large hydrogen. We could build like a small grid with lots of storage on it, and just ferry ice back and forward. And honestly, once we get this safe zone going, we're going to need to concentrate a lot on uranium. So that's going to make things a bit tricky. Because we are going to be mining so much uranium, dude. It's not funny. That's the downside of having a huge, ginormous base. Because if you want to have a safe zone, you're just spending all your time managing your power. Fortunately, we've got these solar trackers, but yeah, they're only going to do a little bit. But yeah, it's should I do some trading while I'm there? We can automate it to transfer. Yes, we could do that. Now, if we automate it, the problem is with automating it is automation tends to use a lot. Like if you're using hydrogen, it's going to burn a lot of fuel. So we need to have something with way more than enough hydrogen, and to be able to spend time refueling. So yeah, we'll need to consider that. But for the moment, what we need to consider is going for a trip in our tardigrade, and I think that's it down there. Yeah, Earth looks weird for some reason. Alright, well, anyway, let's look at our GPS. We're going to go to not the ground station, we need to go to one of the orbitals. You'll do. How far is that? I think it's one jump. Unless I'm mistaken. Yeah, we need to get out of gravity first. Seriously, once we get set up enough where we can start raiding pirates and enemy traders, I don't think we need to be doing a lot of mining anymore. Well, that's the theory anyway. Not a lot of it. We need to do a little bit. So, let's have a look at our jump drives here. And remembering that, so while this ship can fly on the moon, I've tested our weight limit with the current ×1 inventory multiplier for grids, and we can fully fill up all the containers and half fill up the drills. Otherwise, yeah, this thing will not take off from the moon, which is still pretty damn good, considering it's all ion drive. But yeah, still. Anyway, let's jump. Oh, cannot. What? All right. Well, let's try IGAL. Yeah, let's try IGAL. Can't jump into a... What about MTCG? Oh, it'll let us do that one. Alright. And here we are. What's funny is this is going to take multiple jumps to get back. It takes us one to get there and multiple to get back, which is kind of funny. But anyway, let's remove these. Get them off of our HUD, and get that off our HUD too. I don't want it. I should delete it. Goodbye. So turn these off. So I'm going to head down. I mean, this will yield us a lot of ice. And fortunately, thanks to the building of all those extra cargo containers, we'll be able to... Geez, I jumped quite a fair way from... Yeah, it jumped us over here. Whatever. Yeah, so we've got a lot of cargo space now to hold all the ice we're going to need. So that's going to come in handy. Yeah, but 50, we need you on here to finish the mess hall, dude. I've been wanting to do that for weeks. I've been holding off on that and holding off on that. Just waiting for you to come back so we can do it. Though, in all fairness, we did have some other priorities last time. That crater there looks like a good candidate to do some skim mining. So let's head down there. Don't want to be going too fast though. Oh, we're right near there's Nomad's base. Go say hello. Yep, I see it. Hello. Oh, she called me an ice thief too. I heard, yeah, no, bad issues, and so bad. We will do it. Okay. Yeah, heading down and doing some. Yeah, more ice mining. Shouldn't have had to do this, but yeah, goddamn air tightness bug. Will teach me not to build up completed air vents attached to your oxygen grid without making the room airtight, because it vented everything and did this weird, like I said, did this weird thing where I had tanks off the grid where it sucked all the air into those somehow, even though they weren't attached to anything. Alright, so this shouldn't take long at all, which is the good thing. Sure we're nice and level before we start mining. Let's turn her around. That looks good. Alright, warning lights on. Drills on. Should be making noise. Oh, that's right. It's registering the noise inside the cockpit. There we go. So yeah, see how quickly that's filling up. It's just... So this comes with 2 large cargo containers and a whole slew of small ones. So as you can see, lots and lots of cargo space. And it's just hoovering up this ice. Can't believe I just used a British term then, British slang, hoovering it up. Yeah, well, is what it is. So by skimming the ice, we're not stealing too much of it, but yeah. We don't want to take all of Ms. Nomad's ice. We do want to leave us some. So containers are nearly full. And then after that, when we drop it off, we go and do some iron mining. So we need iron again. Though I swear, I think I used, for that shooting range I built, I used about 100,000. At least steel plates, and then that's not including all the interior plates I used as well. So, and that was all built by hand, so that took quite a while. Trying to figure out how to get that airtight. Oh man, the weird shapes, like the whole weird shape that you saw at the beginning of the live stream, with all the curves and the weird janky areas, that is basically conforming to the shape of the asteroid. That's why it's that shape. Because I don't want to drill out too much because of potential voxel resets. If a little bit gets... Oh, okay. I've overdone it. Quick, get back. Ooh, that was pushing it. I wasn't paying attention. Barely taking off. Holy crap. Alright, let's turn those drills off. Oh my god. That'll teach me. Yeah, that is a lot. And look how slow. Like, and I have to use the forward thrusters. Like, the bottom ones just will not hold it up. The back ones will. But yeah, it's either the front or the back. The bottom ones just won't hold it up. And yeah, forget the top ones or the side ones. They're just not even part of the equation. But yeah, as you can see, like, I've got 2 large ion thrusters and a bunch of small ones on the bottom, and it's still not, when it's full, it's not enough to hold it up. Even these front and back ones aren't enough to hold this ship up on the moon when it's completely full, especially of ice. But yeah, once we can get out of the gravity well, we'll be right. And we can check how much... Look how slow it's accelerating. We do get a good view of there's Nomad's base over there. Looks like it's still operational. Yeah, I can see the lights. It's still going. And she did a great job on that thing. Nice, small, compact base. Nothing too excessive. Probably could put a safe zone on it. Though, like I said, they do chew a bit of power, so, yeah. Yeah, but look how slowly we're accelerating. So, if any of you ever decide to use this blueprint, and you do something like ×3 inventory, just keep this in mind if you're using it on the lunar surface, because it is designed with ×1 inventory in mind. It's not designed with ×3 or higher, obviously. We're finally gaining some acceleration, that's good. So we can now level it off. And let's see how long it takes to slow down. Because we're... Alright, we are in 0G now. She's taking a while to slow down. I mean, I could speed the process up by flipping it around. There we go. Whew. Well, let's see how much ice we got. So we're going to check our monitoring screens. So we got... Where's the ice? Ice. Hello. There it is. 3.7 million kilograms. So if you look at... And I have to explain this to our American friends because they seem to get confused with K and kg. So... let's have a look at ice. So you see here 21.6 K. The K means 1,000. Kg means 1,000 grams. That's the difference. So K is just 1,000. Kg is yeah. So yeah, I have this with every American friend I play with, even some British. So what that is actually 21,621.62 kg. That's yeah, if you hover over it. So when you look at your monitoring screen, and I feel like I'm mansplaining a bit here, but I've encountered it so many times when they go, oh, I've got 21.6 kg. I'm like, no, you've got 21,600 kg. So anyway, you can see here the uranium, we're still refining. It says 10.5K or 10.6K. That's actually 10,600 kg. That's the difference. K and kg are two different things. 3.7 million is yeah, it's literally saying 3.7 million kg. Just putting that out there. A little bit of an educational lesson for our some of our international friends. But yeah. Although I did hear, it was really weird. I heard there's an American guy, he goes, he literally verbally called it KMs. Like, I've never heard it called KMs, like talking about kilometers. Ks? Yes. So this is where it gets confusing, because in Australia, if we say 9.55 Ks, we mean kilometers. If we say 9.55 K, we mean 9.55 thousand. And if we say 9.55 kilos, we mean kilograms. Just to throw a bit of confusion into the mix there. But that's just our local jargon. Anyway, enough of the educational lessons. Let's get back to our home base. Yeah. So not only is English stupid, Australian English is extra stupid. Just saying. And I acknowledge that as an Australian. Because yeah, we have some weird slang. We have weird contexts. It's all about tone and whatnot. But yeah. So ready to jump. So we'll make it 43% of the way. Let's see if we got any pirate stations. It'd be good to go up to some pirate stations. I'm really looking forward to doing that. And I actually want to take on one of those pirate vultures, because that'd be really good. Those things do tend to be elusive though. But anyway, while we're so it doesn't look like we've got any enemies around, so we're safe to sit here for a bit. So while I'm doing that, let's put our P away. Why have you put the ice in there? God damn it. Let's get that out. Oh, that's why. You know what? Put it in there. And you can... Really? Have I got any more? I don't have any more cargo space, that's why it's put it in there. Okay. Alright, fair enough. And it's full. It's full. I can't put it away. Oh no. I'm stuck with my pee and poop. Oh goodness me. Oh well. It is a nice view out here though, so no planets to look at from this side. What about over here? Ooh, let's stare at the sun, I guess. Probably not the best idea. Okay, components found. Wait, what did I set this one up as? Right screen, script. Which script? Components. Huh? I don't know. I don't know what that means. This is such a weird mod. I'm still trying to figure it out. It's just that I hope he. I mean, there's some impressive aspects about it. I do like. Which one was it? There's one I found I really liked. Unknown command. And I hate when it does this. I friggin' hate when it does this. Alright, so we need to remove a bunch from the custom data, because it's conflicting with the LCD's 2 script. Can you go away? Is that gonna fix it? Yep, that fixed it. So, yeah, we have all sorts of issues with it. But I'm loath to get rid of it, because I always have issues when I... not always, but there is always a risk when you remove a mod from a server and then replace it with another one. You always run the risk of one, at the very least, not being able to get rid of the mod. They just won't disappear. You cannot get rid of it. There is also the risk of corrupting the save file, which is low risk, but it's pretty significant if that happens. So yeah, adding and removing mods. So what I would suggest to anyone who's wanting to set up a server, once you get your mod list, make absolutely sure that you know they're reputable mod makers, they regularly update their mods and have done so for a long time. We've got a Mayday over haunted section. Yeah, especially for long-standing ones like Sectan. Meridius is, I think he stopped modding, but there's someone who's taken over his stuff. SE Modder 4, got, there was another one. Scalibjorn with his Daily Needs True Survival mod, he's constantly updating that. Make sure that the mods are constantly updated. If you see that the mod hasn't been updated for a while, check your comments and see what people are saying about that. See if the author's like, yep, checked it, everything's good. Oh, we're having an issue. Oh yeah, it solved the problem. So at least just do your due diligence. Check, double check. Second, get your mod list. Make sure it's a fixed mod list. Don't, please, I'm telling you from experience, this is why I've put the hard no on adding and adding extra mods. Have a fixed mod list. You don't want to be mucking around, removing mods, playing around with it, because you run the risk of corrupting your save file. And at the very least, like I said, if there's a mod that you know is going to break things as soon as you place a block, sometimes there are mods that just will not be removed. They just won't allow you to do it for whatever reason. And it's rare, but it does happen. So if you want to have a nice, smooth running server, have those two things in mind. Thirdly, don't make your mod list too big. Don't be running. Maybe if you've got really good specs on your server box, maybe you could get away with 50 mods. But if you want to play it safe, I would recommend 20, no more than 30 tops. Which is why I've set the 20 mod rule. Other mods will... so certain mods like HUD and quality of life mods won't have much of an impact, so you could get away with adding a few more of those, but then others like the Nanobot Factory, even Nanobot build and repair are quite heavy on the servers. So also MES is really heavy on your server. Yeah, they add really good NPCs. They make things more interesting, but they have a really huge impact on the server, depending on which MES mod you're using, of course. But they all do impact quite heavily. Some more than others, though. So yeah, that's my only real advice on those. Let's go ahead and make another jump. And let's see if there's any threats around us. Because sometimes they take a little while to pop in. So, one of the mods I wish we did add, actually, and I'm sorry, Ms. Nomad, it's one I actually do like, and I'm wishing we have added it, was the build vision. Because build vision, yeah, okay, there was the worry, Ms. Nomad was concerned about it cluttering her HUD. The thing with build vision, though, is it really only pops up when you decide to let it pop up. You can disable certain aspects of it. You can even with build info. I would have really liked that, but you know, the compromise was which mod was it? Let's go to so mods. Where is it? World settings. There we go. So it was the light block improvements, easy control panel access. It's a nice mod, very light on server impact, but as you can see, these are all mainly quality of life. I think the exceptions are the where was it? Daily Needs True Survival Kit that not only adds the mechanics, but adds a few survival blocks, and I think the MA pole parts as well. Yeah, MA pole parts. The others, S Aliens changes the NPCs, but other than that, yeah, it's really quality of life and HUD improvements, mainly. So, yeah, so I've been running servers for Space Engineers for a decade. Seen it all, experienced it all. It used to be a lot worse than what it is now. But those are my 3 big tips on that. And as you can see, server's not overly populated, but it's substantially populated, and we're still, you know, still running quite smoothly. You know, one server sim speed of 1. The CPU load's not particularly heavy. It is on my end, particularly when we're at our home base, but other than that, and I have had complaints of when people have come and visited, and they were like, wow, this is really, really impacting my performance because our base is so goddamn huge. But yeah, slowly making our way back. I mean, I could fly there, but I'm not gonna. Don't want to. Because, yeah, I'd end up burning up a lot more uranium by doing that. We're already burning up quite a bit, and we're going to need to save every little bit we can get. So, as you can see, our jump drives are slowly charging. Oh, that's a new thing I didn't notice. They do progress bars now with the jump drives. Wow, you must have updated that. Or maybe that's always been a thing that I just didn't notice. I don't know. Come on. Hurry up and charge. Sucks just sitting here. You know what, while it's doing that, I'm going to take a small break. So don't go away, folks, plenty more to come. Hopefully we'll get some iron mining done and well, a little bit of building, which is what this game is all about. So yeah, don't go away. As I said, plenty more to come, and I'll be right back. Alright. Back again. I think we're ready to jump. Good. Jump point, there's our base, we'll just let it stream. Just a moment. Oh. Just heard a door. It's like, who's that? No, it's just my daughter. There we go. Takes a while to stream in everything, because it's, yeah, I can't move while it's rendering. Just gotta give it a minute. Oh, God. There we go. As I said, base is getting a little bit too big. So I think it's time to think about winding down things down. Still running smoothly though, so that's good. It's very slow. Wonder why. Let's take it easy. Because it's very dark at the moment, so I can't see a damn thing. Can't even see where our asteroid is. I see something. What is that? Oh, that's the connection point. Oh, thank goodness that's lit up. Doing that again. The thrusters are slightly trying to hold it up, even though the red cruiser is trying to hold it up, even though it's locked down. So yeah. Yet another bug. But I had to say I have given up on keen ever fixing. Especially since we're getting another major update coming. Although I'm told it may be one of the last, because development on Space Engineers 2 is in the works. From what I've been told, we may have liquid water to look forward to. There. I suppose I could use my camera. Nope, no need. There we go. And instantly empties. Which is nice. There we go. Just let that empty a bit more. It'll take a little while. Let's check our inventory here. Ice. Don't know why you put that in there. The connector, yeah, it's still got it in the connector, so it's still emptying. There we go. Yeah, it'll take a little bit. Actually, do we, hang on, programmable block. Okay, that one's off. And that's our LCD one, I think. So, that's fine. Alright, well, let's see if we can put this somewhere else. Nope. Let's try all types. Look at that. Oh my god. Alright, so we can put this one, put that in there. This is what I hope to have avoided, but at the very least we've got. You know what I might do? Actually, no. I'm gonna let that empty. I'm gonna take the little miner out. We're gonna take the mantis shrimp. And before I do that, I'm gonna make some changes because I wanted to make those anyway. So we can use our spectrometry mod with that particular ship. So I'm going to relocate the antenna and I'm going to swap where the antenna is with an ore detector. So I'm going to put an ore detector up here and I'm going to put the antenna under here because I believe the ore detector's under there. So if we grind that out, shoot, there it is. And it's facing back to front, which is odd, but whatever. Ooh, don't do that. Oh. God. Alright, so we need the, I think it's this green here. Let's just make sure of that. So 6. Okay, we'll just go Shift P. Oops, that's red. No, I don't want that. I want this one. That one. Thanks. Alright, so we'll put in... Did I have an antenna here? I don't think I did. No, it's alright. I'll just put it into here. Antenna. Ooh, compact antenna. What? Didn't even know that was a thing. I just want to check that out. I did not even... Oh, cool. It's only large grid though, I think. Yeah, so I don't... Nah, there isn't a small grid option. Or is it? Nope, it's only a large grid. Well, that's a shame. That is cool though. Yep, only large grid. Alright. Oh, they do have a compact antenna option there. I think. Oh, round beacon. Laser antenna. I don't want that. No, no compact antenna. The round beacon's cool. Huh. Really should play around with these more. Anyway. There we go. So we'll put our ore detector in there. We'll put that there. There we go. And antenna, put under here. So that was that, yeah. Yeah, flip around like that. There we go. I think that one was the red. Make sure of that. 8. I think that's the correct red. I hope it is. Who cares if it isn't? Yep, that's the correct red. There we go. FAG antenna 2. Let's change that up. So let's disconnect. We are locked, so let's unlock. So we'll go to our antenna. And 5 kilometers? Sure. Shall I make it? Yeah, I'll make it 5 kilometers. That's fine. Show ship name. Go to our ore detector, and then we want to change the name of that. And we're going to turn the range up. And then don't know why that's that color. But anyway. So we'll need to top center screen. We'll go to script and we'll put in spectrometry, wherever that is. There it is. There we go. And I want to change that, of course, to our color theme, which is yellow and red. That's much better. I love it. Love it. It's actually better to... I can see that a lot easier. Huh. So, the one good thing about the LCD mod is I can actually put different displays on different screens. Can't do that with the LCD2 script. So let's go for ores. Sure, let's do that. Same again. Change that over. Put that to there. Beautiful. And the final one, top right screen, we'll do power. And same color scheme again. Keep things consistent. There we go. There we go. Beautiful. This bottom one, I don't think we need we need that. The keyboard. It's grid and flight info. Oh, that's actually handy. Yeah, well, let's do that. Use that one there, and then we'll take it out for another spin. Alright, let's go iron hunting. Shouldn't be too hard to find. Iron. Now I say that, but so we want 1, 2, and 3. So nothing there. I think no, nothing there. What about here? Let's give it a moment. What are those 3? It's not potassium. It's probably stone. Definitely no iron. Alright. So look here. No, not much going on there either. Might want to get out of the gravity well though, because this is going to chew some power. Alright, that probably do. What's on this one? Check that one. No iron, I believe. There we go. Out of the gravity well. Alright, what about you? Do you have anything? That looks like... I'm going to guess and say that's magnesium over there. It would be good to take note of, actually. Yep, that's magnesium. What's this one? Nope. Nope. Oh, stay there. That is not what we want. Yeah, it's weird, actually, that we've... we have a lot of trouble finding iron out this way. No iron. Did I check that one? Oh. That may have iron. I think. It's got quite a few different resources, but yeah, no iron on that one. Ah. At least I'm not flying around to different asteroids, I suppose. Let's try... Did I look at this one? That's magnesium. Oh, come on. That's not what I want. How about you? Oops, wrong button. That is not iron. How about you? Nope. What is going on with the controls here? Lots of rare materials here, but yeah, iron is actually tricky. How about you? Nope. 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 That's a nope. Oh my god, there's like not one bit of iron around. I don't think that's not iron. like all these asteroids around and not a damn bit of iron. What about you? Keep hitting the wrong button. No. Wait, is that iron? Might as well start flying over there. Ooh, okay. I don't know what happened then. Just froze up for a second. That's iron. Yay, finally. Okay. Alright, so we finally found some iron. We're going to head over there and grab some. Weird. Put a waypoint there. Okay. So, good thing is iron doesn't take long to mine. Especially in a small ship. With, as I said, it's only 3 medium cargo containers. I'll just double check that. So, cargo. Yep. Yeah, it's got 210 ice in there. Weird. Alright, well, let's see if we can transfer that over. Get that out of there. Yep. Good, good. And heading down to Irontown. No, as you can see, a lot of lifting thrust. I've used, I think I built this when we had the Sparks of the Future update. I don't think we had the Warfare thrusters then. But, you know what? I kind of like how this has turned out. Just the classic thrusters. So yeah, I'm happy with this ship, especially being a all battery powered one. And it's very flat too, so it is a good tunnel miner. I have actually tested that as well. That looks like iron right there. And went straight past it. Didn't slow down enough. Or didn't start slowing down in time, I should say. But let's go and grab it. It's a good thing I bought this, the smaller miner, actually, because it looks like it's a deposit that's quite hard to get to. So bringing the tardigrade out here wouldn't have been the best idea. What is going on with this waypoint crap? Why are you giving me this waypoint shit? Oh, so annoying. Anyway. Where was that iron? There it is. perfect shape for us. Look at that. Filling up very quickly. So let's just let's have a look and see how many gyroscopes do we have on this. Only 4. We did have to keep relocating them, that's right. Yeah, but it's only 4 gyroscopes, and you can see she's quite nimble. I think we need to travel a bit to get a bigger deposit of iron. Or we can find somewhere in the middle of nowhere. Should be right. Hydro tanker. Huh. I wonder if it's worth going and checking out. Ooh, ooh. She's struggling to... Now she's struggling to rotate. There we go. We're full. It did not take long at all. Gonna take a bit to slow down though. So if we have a look and see what are our ores? So we got iron, only 60k. Oh wow, okay. Yeah, well. Better than a kick in the teeth, I guess. Where is our... There's our base. So let's head down there. We need to go hold 20k's, jeez. Oh wait, hang on. I think no, I didn't have a antenna on/off switch, but I'm gonna try that just to see if I can get that waypoint there. No. That's super annoying. Speed. Had to do that because we had that thruster bug again. So, let's check it out. So, cockpit's full, drills are pretty much full. Oh no, medium. Okay, so this has less storage than a. So the 3 mediums are, yeah, definitely less than a large. The large, I believe, is 15,000. So the 3 mediums, what? Just a little bit more than 10. Alright, well, I think we'll park this up And then I think it's time to take the red cruiser for a spin. Let's even get some materials, actually. That'd be good. I don't think this is going to be enough iron to finish producing what I want to produce. Now I do need to slow down because it's going to stick in a moment. As soon as we hit that 3 kilometer mark, it's going to go, oh yeah, I want to render. So I'm going to start slowing down now. I'm going to keep slowing down actually. Just give it a minute. There we go. There's the streaming. I think it's all popped in. There we go. Yeah, there's the freeze. This, ladies and gentlemen, is why you don't build huge, massive bases, especially when you've got your server set to. I think I set it so that the physics interactions don't impede everyone on the server. Yeah, because if I had have had that setting to on, everyone else on the server would have suffered for it. So yeah, this is the trade-off, if you will. Coming in hot. I need to come in this side anyway. Okay. What you gonna build? I'm not gonna build anything. Well, not right now. I've been building, dude. That shooting range. Oh, you didn't see that because you went on the stream then. Oh, I'll have to go back in and show you. Yeah, so I made a shooting range. There was that whole section behind those two airtight hangar doors that you built. I didn't know what to do with it. I was like, so he's made these airtight hangar doors and I don't really want to get rid of them, so gonna have to build a room, an airtight room, yet another one. And so I built a shooting range. That level off. There we go. So I'll show you what I have built. Oops. Wait, can I? Oh, I didn't even line that up correctly. There we go. Alright. All locked in. Okay, let's go have a look. So, we come up here. Gonna have to colour this door differently. The entire thing being dark grey. I mean, I like the grey, different grey tones and stuff. But yeah, having the occasional bit of colour's nice. Just saying. Oh yeah, this is our engineering section. I don't know if I showed you all this, but yeah, engineering. They're very industrial looking and whatnot. All the pipes are visible here, which triggers me a little bit, but you know, I can live with it. So coming through here, and through our Temple of Doom. As I said, this section here, as I said earlier in the stream, is not airtight. So I've put up a warning sign saying, you know, no atmosphere beyond there, because I just didn't want to bother with it. But this is really a maintenance. Ooh. This is really a maintenance area. So you can come down here and work on things as needed. This would have taken way too much effort to make airtight. So I figured it didn't really need to be. We've really got no reason to come back here. Particularly once our safe zone's up and running. So, yeah. Oh, wait till you see the other side. I think you already did see the other side, actually. No, I don't want to go through there. Oh, yeah, hang on. So this is the other side here. Just really big friggin' windows. For some reason, though, it's kind of weird, because I got all these spotlights here. I thought it would give it a nice effect, but you can't really see them. So I don't know. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Anyway. Not have to worry. Yeah, it's very dark for some reason. Anyway. Damn, it's no longer active. Well, that's good. So, let's turn our lights back on. So, keep in mind I haven't finished this yet. So yeah, as you can see, I've had to do this to the shape of the asteroid. I wanted to keep it in shape with the existing voxels as much as possible. Did have to drill out a few small areas, but nothing that will bury anything. So it's not going to have too much of an impact. Low gravity, that's 0.07 G, yeah, so anyway. So, not sure what to do with this entire section just yet. Because obviously we had to have this sloping down like that, so that it was in line with the voxels. But if we come down here, I'm going to put some buttons on the sides of the stairs. It's weird, but that's what I had to do. So yeah, some more windows. Lots of windows up there. With some lights in between. And a checkered style lighting scheme up the top there. So we come down here. Yeah, it's all like that. It's all that checkered lighting. The windows and some target dummies. And one thing I didn't realise until recently is if you want these, so when you build these, I thought there was a bug where you put these down and it would just have the base, and I'm like, well, where's the rest of it? No, you've got to have them conveyed so that these repair themselves. Yeah, I didn't even know they were conveyable, but yeah. What the hell? You did a lot. Yes, I did a lot because I am desperately wanting to finish this base and move on to other projects. So, but anyway, let's do some target practice. So I can set up things like if I want to put like a scoreboard up here or something like that, I can do that with these. So I'll just show you. So you've got setup actions. So if I built like an LCD screen and in fact, what is that? Oh, it's a Mayday. I think we're gonna have to go after that. Anyway, 28 kilometers. All right. Yeah, but I think I can set up an LCD screen. We could have like a scoreboard or something like that. But yeah, for the moment, look, we can just go. Boom, boom, boom. So yeah, and then pops back up. So you have it conveyed, so it uses steel plates to repair itself. So if you want to have a bit of target practice, and you're like, or you just want to do this. Oh, I hit the wall behind. Got to be careful of that, actually. There we go. So I have damaged the wall here. So I'm thinking we need to reinforce that. So yeah. Yeah, I blocked off the... I'm gonna have to have a conveyor, a cargo access here too. That's okay. Fix that. Yeah, definitely have to reinforce that, this back wall. So I'll probably put some, maybe not even heavy armor. I mean, if we're willing to repair it, shouldn't be too bad. I'll just put some stuff in front of it, something in front of it that will take the damage instead. But yeah, that's our shooting range so far. Lots of dummies. And I had to light the, like I said earlier in the stream, I had to put lights on the floor because even with those lights up there, I could have turned up the radius, but that does impact performance quite a bit. So does having all these extra lights, mind you, but it does give it a cool effect, I think. And yeah, it makes all the target dummies much more visible. So yeah, you can come in with your, and I'm probably going to put I don't know, some lounge seats down. I put this down just to restore my energy. But yeah, I got some still a little bit of work to do this one, but it's pretty much complete. So that's our shooting range. But yeah, we're gonna take the red cruiser out for a spin. So I'm gonna fly up. Getting some rubber banding issues. Oh, that'll be why. Thing is that when I'm about 150 latency, it's fine, but it's peak hour now, Friday night in Australia, so it's pretty horrible. Let's close that up. Now I could walk down because we got the stairs there. I did make sure that all the stairs were connected. So yeah, it's quite the network. Yeah. Anyway. Time to take the red cruiser for a spin. I gotta make sure I got enough food and water though, which I do. Let's put that away. Put all this extra gunk away. I actually got to make sure I've got enough ammo. Let's go check our ammo situation. Inventory. Oh, really? I just got rid of the organic and so railgun, assault, rockets. Yeah, we got enough. I think. Yes. Yeah. That'll do for now. Alright, that away again. It's annoying. Oh, can't put it there. Ah, that's why. Can I put it here? Yes. Finally got some decent amount of organic. So we were struggling with that for quite a while. No, I don't believe she is. No man's been suffering quite a bit of back pain, so... And I don't believe she has a mobile device to watch the stream on. Alright, checking out the damage. Okay, let's unlock. Get out. That's something loose there. What is that? Oh, you know what? I think it's stone from when I was mining before. Alright, let's pivot. This is such a tight squeeze. Oh my god. Like, I did not design this with this ship in mind. Oof. God. Yeah, I hope so too, man. I hope she's doing better. Oh, man. Now, I saw a mayday around. So we can either... Before I do that, let's check the damage on these. Alright, they're gonna need some repairing, straight up. I know they're not that damaged, but yeah, every little bit helps. So I think it's time, yeah, to go pirate hunting. Steel plates. Should probably take a couple with me, actually. It's probably not a bad idea. Let's grab some more. I'm gonna fill up my inventory of steel plates, actually. Probably gonna need those till I can work out what I'm gonna do with that conveyor port. I mean, it's all well and good to have forward-facing weapons, but Honestly, we've got, what, 2 rocket pods, 4 artillery cannons, and 2 railguns. For a cruiser? Yeah, it's, just a teeny bit overkill. Cargo, sure, we'll put in the large. No, we'll put in the small, because the smalls are less exposed. This large one's rather exposed, a little bit too exposed for my liking, but you know. At least it has a reinforced front end. So I'll give it that. Still not worth 408 million or whatever it was we paid. The full price, I believe, is 480. Definitely not worth that. So, in this current configuration, I think it is worth, like, if we had a ship and we bought it like this, totally worth the money. If we bought it, like, obviously, except with the Gatling in the middle there. But if it had everything like this, yep, totally worth 480 million. But in the basic configuration, yeah, no. No, sir. No way is this worth 480 million. I will say, the one ship that I really think is worth the money from the trading factions is the B-60 hauler. That's about it. Everything else, total rip-off. That again. There we go. And we're out in space. Alright. Now, do we want a mayday or do we want a proper challenge? I think we want a proper challenge. So, I'm gonna... I think we're just going to do a blind jump. So, we have the single jump drive. We're going to remove that. And we're going to go blind jump. What are we going to encounter here, folks? If anything. You know what I didn't check? My uranium reserves? That's not too bad. That's fine. Okay, nothing out here. Any planets I can start heading towards? Mars? Maybe? That is Mars, right? Possibly a planet over there that I can't see due to the star. Alright, alien planet. Let's start heading that way. Yeah, it's a good two-person ship. You know what I could do, actually? So, okay, I'm looking at this. I didn't want to set up a custom turret. However, if I'm looking at this, and I could do some small Gatling ball turrets that probably wouldn't be too affected by thruster damage. And I could replace those helms, these two helms, with custom turret controllers. Ooh, Jesus. Careful of that. It'll probably kill me. So that could be an option, and that would actually give us some additional firepower. So I may actually work on that. Because if I could do a ball turret, I could probably get, I don't know, 6 Gatling guns on it. Maybe even do a small autocannon turret, but I think Gatlings are much better for in terms of DPS overall. Although having subgrids can be an issue. There's a jump drive. Yeah, it's still not charged. I really would like to oh, why am I going that way? Oh yeah, I really would like to get these issues sorted with it. But it's all trial and error. It's all part of engineering, so, you know. Yeah, and I definitely like this. This is much more... I mean, it's compact. It feels more compact, but it feels cleaner now. So, yeah, I definitely like those passageways. And the inset cryopods, much nicer. Well, this looks much cleaner, in my opinion. So, yeah, and having all this, you know, it sort of, I don't know, it makes it feel less old school. Well, what do we got? We got a Mayday. For the Mayday, see what we got. It's 20 kilometers away. Mayday I'll do. It's not exactly what I wanted. I wanted like a pirate station or a pirate vulture just to test this thing out. Should be able to see it within 3 kilometers, so I'm gonna be ready to slow down. See if we can sniper it from a distance, depending on what it is. That lined up. Oh, come on. You're not gonna line up for me, are ya? Why are you being so difficult? You know what? Screw it. That'll do. Close enough. I swear it was over there. There it is. Whole sections of it. What is that? That's a small piece of debris. That's an asteroid, I believe. Here's a Gatling there. Is there any power on it? That's what I can't tell. Is that a turret as well? No, that's a thruster. What is that? Small cargo vessel. Would that be a better pick? I don't know. Could be worth the salvage. I mean, it's within range, so let's see what happens when it's gonna get ever so slightly closer. So if we get within 800 meters, if that thing's active, it should start firing. Okay, so our turret started firing. Did I have... Nope, I don't have a... Wait a minute, is that... Oh, turret's on and off, there we go. Firing. Could be free salvage. Hope there's no warheads on it. It might start firing within 500 meters though. So. Nope. Okay, I think we go lock onto it, and we start salvaging it. Oh no 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 no! Stop 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 stop! What? Fuck! I didn't set them up. I didn't set them all up properly. God damn it. RC turrets. God damn it. Turret. No. 2. No, Gatling. Off. God damn you. Why would you do that to me? Alright. There's another piece of salvage over there. Are you kidding me? Turret. Oh, it's one of those hidden ones. Are you freaking kidding me? That's why. Why do bloody content... Why do people... Sorry, Aragath. Nice ship and all. But, dude, why do you do this? Why do you hide really important blocks? It makes no goddamn sense. I know you're trying to clean up the terminal, but it's kind of an important one. Alright, well, let's just go pull up next to it. Let's go clean up some salvage. Looks like a freebie. I'll take it. I mean, extra parts is always nice. So, a grinding ship would have been nice to have, but there's cargo in here. You know what, I'm gonna make sure. I think it's hacked. Unclaimed blocks. Alright, so I need to claim... We've got 2 hours, and otherwise it'll disappear. So what we need to do... Claim NPC grid. Yeah, whatever. And it's got no ammo. Is it powered, though? That's... interesting thing. Access denied. Alright, let's grind it down, see what's in the cargo. Nothing. Okay. Freaking hell. Oh, okay. That might... Okay, that might have been its only means of power. And then we've got a battery over here. Warhead. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, okay. That was booby trapped. That was the... Yeah, I'm like, why aren't we being fired at? That's why. It was booby trapped. And a timer block. There's a timer block there. Hang on. Okay. Is that another... No, that's not another warhead. That's a warhead, I think. No, that's a gyroscope. That is a gyroscope. And it's all depowered anyway, so... It looks like it was a warhead. Alright. Man. And there's their cockpit. What's left of it anyway. Make sure there's no more booby traps. I'm super paranoid now. There's something else is going to blow up in my face. Another... okay. Does the hydrogen engine have anything in it? Let's have a look. Oh, we've got a power cell out of it. Okay, no. Time to salvage it. Let's start stripping it down. Oh, you know what I should do? Repair the Gatling turret for the umpteenth time. Or turrets, I should say, plural. Oh, not that one. That one. Fortunately, this ship does have basic refinery, so we'll at least refine some of it. Whoop, recycling. There we go. Well, unexpected salvage operation. So yeah, I'll take it. Oh, it's back here. I really should put this thing closer to there. Yeah, I think I will. I'll put it closer. Why did I just see I saw like a weird glitch, a graphical glitch then. Oh well. Nice and close. Go down a bit. There we go. A lot easier now. Oh god, it's so much better having proper airlocks on this ship. Yay! Alright, well let's get rid of these external sections. And hey, on the bright side, oh, make sure I put those away. On the bright side, if something does blow up, at least I can respawn pretty close. So that's something. Oh, okay. Did it, oh, I didn't realize I had those on. There you go. Alright. You know what? There we go. Put those, we'll put those in a large cargo container. Doesn't mean I'm gonna have to sort things, but because I don't have Izzy's running on this one. Because I found having Izzy's running on multiple grids connected together tends to conflict. So, what time have we got? Oh, geez. Time's really flown. see how many materials we can get out of this. I'd say we can get quite a few. It's be kind of fun. Let's go. Chicago container. Yeah. I'm kind of glad it does have a large cargo container now, actually, because, yeah. Not just a good warship, but good for salvage operations. In fact, I might be able to get enough materials to build that custom turret I want to build. Yeah, I think that's probably a good idea. I keep forgetting. Let's look at steel plates. I'm gonna put those in there. Piss that off. I'm gonna put everything in here. Why not? Pop that. We didn't have any metal grids. Okay. Okay. Still have lots of steel plates. That's going to take quite a bit. Does it have anything in it?
Inventory full.
Just quickly weld it back up. Unclaimed blocks. Claim NPC grid. Alright. What do you got? Ah, it's 99% filled. God damn it. I'm not too worried. Yeah, it's oxygen. I mean, I could connect it up, but yeah, I don't have enough space to drain it anyway. Man, that's annoying. Oh well. It is what it is. Oops. I don't know. That worked. Didn't know what I was typing then. Was there another section? Actually, I have to... Yeah, I have to claim this one as well. Actually, before I do that, I'll get rid of these. Nope, I don't want an unknown signal. I have a known signal right now, so... Is that a separate grid? It is, yes. Now, let's do this. Oh, didn't need to claim it for some reason. Okay. There goes that grid. So clean that one up. Yeah, let's get rid of that. And should I clean this one? Do I have to? Wait, I might. Hang on. I do. should let us keep these grids. Yeah, because I claimed that one. And I didn't need to claim that one, I didn't think. Let's just double check that.
Inventory full.
Didn't need to claim it. I will grab that gyroscope there, because I'm going to need those metal grids.
Inventory full.
Oops. Oh, let's put that away. Now, if you notice why I'm not using the... so I've mentioned this before, but it's worth mentioning again. The reason I'm not using the auto deposit function is because if I do that, it'll put all my food and drink away as well, which I don't want. So that's why I'm doing it the old school way. Good old school. 9 still. Oh my god. Anyway. Shame there wasn't any cargo on there. And there was a warhead, so... Luckily I spotted it. Could have ended badly. And it looks like it was once an interesting looking ship.
Energy low.
Of course. You got any batteries? Nope. I don't know what mayday that is. Let's get rid of this first. We'll get rid of the small ones first. Wait, there was a smaller one, wasn't there? Yeah, whatever. Oh, hello. Now get rid of you. What's in here? Oh, this is the part that blew the guts out of it. Yeah, okay. Hi. What are you doing? It's detected me. So I'm assuming that's what would have blown up the warhead. Alright, well... I avoided that because warheads are nasty. Alright, well, I think... Yeah, we're coming up to like 15 minutes to go, so... Let's get as much of this salvaged as possible. And hopefully, while off stream, I can work on that custom turret. I may even start doing that now, actually. You know what? I'm going to start doing that now. Because I am sick to death of having to friggin' repair that turret. And it's just the most lazy and stupid design, and having thruster damage affect those Gatling turrets even though they're like visually next to it, not actually touching it, so I don't know. So I'm gonna get rid of the helm. Or both helms. Which means this colour here. Go with that. Yep. Let's see. That is the correct color. So go Control 8, and I got rid of that, didn't I? There we go. Well, I don't need these anymore, so I'll put that there. It's going to block our window view though, but I can live with that. Unless... Oh, I can also live with that. gonna look weird, but I mean, that looks better than that, so yeah. Let's do that. Detector components, really? Alright. Guess it's worth finishing when we get back. Oh, detector components as it is. That's what we need, apparently. Whoops. I think I just vented out that entire ship. Well, the front section anyway. Did not mean that. Alright, what section do we want next? Alright, what can we... Well, I suppose I could... I do have an assembler, actually. I can disassemble stuff to make detector components, so that's not an issue. Alright, well, let's get rid of this oxygen tank. That'll yield us quite a few supplies. It'll get us nickel. Metal grids, but I'm going to need those. So... Ooh, that's right. It's that one's on, so I'm going to have to do that and that. At least I can make some food while I'm out here. So that's good. And we do have some gravel. So I'm going to grab that. I'm going to put the sequencer, I'm going to put that in there. Yeah, I'll figure out what to do with the in terms of disassembling stuff later. Yeah, I'm just going to start disassembling stuff willy-nilly. Excuse me. Oh, that's right, I was working on the, where was it? Oxygen tank. Yeah, this thing. Oops. I got a bad habit of doing that. Actually, can I reach the... No. Well, that's annoying. Wait. Can I reach from here? Nope. Still annoying. What about here? Nope. Has to be from here. Oh well. Man, that took up a lot of inventory space. What are you doing with these old school conveyor tubes, man? Jeez. Get up with the times. Goddamn pirates. And then we're gonna need... Right. What's the next most important thing? What can we get? We're gonna need nickel for those detector components. So I think taking these doors apart would be a good idea. It's clearly an airlock. Now it's an air knot. And this door as well, I think. Yeah, let's take this door apart. There. We've got plenty of cargo space. I'm sure I'll use it. Yeah. Grab this. Now I can start disassembling motors, I think. So I'm going to do that. Yeah. How many motors? Only 42. Won't do it just yet. Wait till I get a few more. Motors are a good source of... Oh, conveyor tubes. There we go. That's where we can get them from. But motors, yeah, are... Oh, another cargo container. Is that a cargo container? No, that is an oxygen O2 generator. Doubt it's got any ice in it. No, didn't think so. Alright, well... I'll start pulling down conveyor tubes. All the conveyor tubes and junctions I can find, that's what I'm going to start pulling apart. Damn it. Alright, well, would have got a few motors out of that. Yes. Yes. Let's just type in motors. I'll put them in with that. I think I get so many thruster components. I think I can get some materials out of that too. It's definitely worth pulling these down. Yeah, this is definitely still powered. I don't know how. It's there's gotta be a battery here somewhere. Well, it must be the hydrogen engine actually. It's there's that other hydrogen engine, which is still functional, I think. Oh yeah, yeah, still functional. Wonder, we'll turn it off. There we go. I think that'll shut everything down. Let's see, where are those timing blocks? Yep. No, that's the other section. Where the hell those timer blocks go? Oh my god. Maybe I can't see them because I turn everything off. I saw them.
Energy low.
Yeah. I know. No, the screen's still on. Oh, battery. Alright, well, I'm not going to bring it with me. Alright, I just wanted to turn it off. There we go, everything's offline. Yay! It's a shame, because you can get, if we could recycle those power cells, we could get nickel out of those, but unfortunately, it is not the case. Now, we'll go a little bit over time since I did start late, so again, apologies for that. It's all conveyors. Do I get motors out of that? I got 12. Alright. Take it. Motors are what I want right now. Why did I put those in there? Okay. Let's transfer everything over. Put that in there. Oh, I did get some power cells. Oh yeah. Oh, and invented this section. Oh, thank goodness. Huh?
Energy critical.
God Goddamn air tightness bug. Air tightness bug again. Yeah, that's the pressurization bug. They still have not, goddamn, fixed it. I know I haven't got a breach. Are you kidding me? The vent's there. There's no breach. Okay, so here's what we'll do. I'm just gonna have to live with it. Oh man, this is so frustrating. It's like, Keen, why are you adding new content when you... It's the same question we ask every time. Never get a good answer. I don't know why I bother. Let's add new content, not fix the shit that we keep breaking every time we do. I mean, I shouldn't be too harsh. It's a very complicated game, but a lot of physics involved. So if I go in here, yeah, it's low and cold. Oh no. So this is airtight. Actually, I can probably... okay, I can probably make it temporarily at pressurized if I go this way. Okay. What? Are you guys seeing this? I think it's these passageways. I have noticed there's been issues with the passageways and the what are they called? The doors. Those airlock doors that I use. Where are they? These sliding hatch doors. I mean, I could make a bug report, but I have no faith that any of this will get fixed, so I don't bother. I just don't. Oh well. I'll just wait for the server to restart, I guess. It says iron thruster. Oh, it's got 5. Thruster components, I'll take it. It's so weird. No point whinging about it, because I have no confidence that it will ever get fixed. Let's just say Keen aren't too keen on fixing it. Well, they don't seem to be. Because, you know, I've got to tell these guys, yeah, it's okay to talk the talk, but you really got to walk the walk. Oh yeah, forgot about you. Thanks. Alright, well I think that will probably do us. So I've got a few minutes over just to make up for my late start. Yeah, that air tightness bug is annoying. But... well, you know what? Let's have a quick look at whether we can fix it. Yeah, 'cause it should have just done a save. Oops, sorry about that. No, it'll do a save in about 5 minutes, I think. So... well, let's head into the cryopod. Because I know that's still connected up. Yep. Let's have a look at the web the console. I don't want that. I want this. Console. There's a good little tip for you, 50, on how to... because I've made you an admin of this, by the way. Just so you know. What? Okay. Oh, that's activity and stats. I hit the wrong one. No. I don't know what's doing this. It's not showing me the... it's not showing me what it normally shows me. Which is really odd. But anyway, that's for another time for me to fix, and yeah, it's time for me to go, folks. So thank you so much for joining us. Hope you enjoyed the stream, and we hope to see you next time. I will be sure to give everyone plenty of notice. Yeah, so I will post immediately after finishing the stream, so you got a whole week's notice. And yeah, be sure to pop in and support the channel and the server. That'd be great. Anyway, it's enough from me, and hopefully 50 you can make it next week, because I'm gonna be honest, streams seem to be much more popular and better when there's more of us involved. So yeah, anyway, that's I'm getting tired, I'm starting to rant. I'm gonna sign off.